Ну, с опозданием, но короткий стримец я могу сделать. Поехали обратно. Последнее, что мы делали, это мы шли в какой-то гребаный клуб по поручению нашего недосира, чтобы связаться с анархами. Вау. Yeah, the fuck you won? I'm kinda new to this whole being dead thing. Can you introduce me to the way you narcs handle it? Ah, seriously? That's the best line you came up with? Duh. Follow me behind the bar. Sit down. Sure. Name's Mia. I'm guessing your visit here isn't a happy coincidence. I don't know you, so you either new in New York or kept an outstandingly low profile. Both sound suspect, so before we take these pleasantries further, answer me this. Who do you run with? I'm independent. I don't bow to anyone. Isn't that adorable? Listen, fledgling. You don't get to be this fresh in the game and not pick a side. Those second inquisitive fucks are too happy to pick on delusional kids like you. So, out it comes. They offer you rewards, plenty for your servitude, but never actually deliver. Fortunately for you, there is another option. But before I get to that, let's get one thing out of the way. This is some clever ploy to out me from my domain. If you aren't just here to spy on me and the movement, I make sure that you don't enjoy undeath much longer. Got it? Right here. Here's the pitch. Familiar likes to think they're a vanilla option with that Prince Beige Bonnet pretending that they're always in charge. But New York has never been a fully communist city. It might have won the city in the 99, but comms have had their asses handed to them many times over the years, and the movement has been here at least as long as they are. Hell, I moved to New York City before the World War II, and that was a good while after I saw the Camarilla, for that they are. The way was to keep all subvenient and in line. Ivory Tower will tell you the only safeguard for the traditions, and that's kind of the problem. There's only one tradition in the movement. We should be respected. The Masquerade, obviously. Everything else, ask the prince, and she'll tell you that it's a logical continuation of the Masquerade, but really it's the way to keep the elders powerful and in control. But here's the thing. For all the talk of us bloodsuckers being solitary creatures, we need a community to keep up the Masquerade. Community, yes, but authority, not so much. We need a council of peeps to keep an asshole and power-drunk fledgling in check, but not a feudal prince to tell you where to feed or who to hunt down when they step on her toes. That sounds too good to be true. You better believe it, sure. We'll still have a struggle with the urges of our kind, but it's safer and more fair. Free as our condition permits, but unlike our talkies, we don't stand alone. Nominally a guy by the name of Callian has been overseeing the movement agenda in New York City for the past few decades. Most follow his lead. You make it sound like it's most, but not you. Yeah, not me. If you're concerned about being well received in this city, you might need to go through Callian. But if you're serious about that honor cause itself, he's not your guy. Callian eats up fledgling like you and shits out self-preservation. His position as Baron is mighty shaky now, but not least due to the fact that he's backstabbed more than his share of allies. So he's dodging that, any other old fart in a position of power would do. He's doubling down. Negotiations are out, intimidation is in. Lightening ranks as a precaution against the Second Inquisition. If you spend some time in the camps, that should sound very familiar to you. He's no better than Barnard and cronies are at this point. Now, you need to conduct talk. And wouldn't you know it, it's your lucky night because I'm the lead to do it through. Talk? Why? Why him? Because he's one of the good guys, or at least as good as villages can be. Talk is a leader, a local baron who oversees the small domain but doing a very good job of it. Callian knows it, so he's giving him shit. Talk is talking like a champ. He's smart like that for one of us rebels. He's got the patience of a saint. Makes you think back how things used to be back then, if its stories are to be believed. Anyway, you wanna meet him? I'm gonna require a show of goodwill first. That's fair. What do you have in mind? I appreciate your reading this, but I don't have the details just now. As for me at the bar, then you're able. I'll leave something for you and we'll take it from there. Now, come on, I gotta go. Понимаю, даже музыка не вернулась после этого разговора. A noisy reporter.
Time has come. Execute order 66.
Согласен, Вайт, согласен. Его надо пиздануть, потому что он меня заебал. Спасибо, Вайт, за пипиську. И привет, Сайрус. Но если брать глобальный сюжет, нас укусили, мы не знаем кто и зачем. Нам потом спасла жизнь эта Софи говна. И нам говорят, ну типа, если ты хочешь жить, мы тебе мешать не будем. Типа, развивайся, но будешь выполнять для меня поручения. И чтобы развиваться, это, естественно, делать свою котерию. Мы уже двух людей засунули в свою котерию. Это молковянку, помешанная на технологиях и прочих штуках 21 века. Мы полностью сюжетку прошли, и в итоге она вроде бы, насколько я понимаю, она задьяблерила свою сестру. Это хорошо, но не на наших глазах, так что никакие законы Камарилли не нарушены. Второе — это детектив, с помощью которого мы пытались сначала найти того, кто убивает людей, это оказалась танкокровка, и попытались ее вывести из города, но не получилось. Пришел тут потлатый дебил и, короче, все испортил. Дал нам предупреждение, но вроде бы в итоге мы подружились с этим носфератовым детективом. Дальше нас послали по всяким разным, есть сайт-квесты, я еще начал с Гангрелкой общаться. А основной сюжет продвинулся на том, что мы попрощались со своей старой жизнью, то есть мы послали эту девку нахер, которая была наша девушка, а потом бывшая, а потом нас искала после нашей конвениент смерти. Потому что кто-то пытался построить, будто бы это был суицид. А потом нас Софи попросила добраться до одного из баронов анархов, чтобы передать ему сообщение, поэтому мы были в клубе. А сейчас мы идем пиздить ебальнику тупому репортеру, который мешает нам жить. Вот в целом это все, что происходило за все эти время. Ну так она как бы и в итоге якорем не была. Я не знаю, у меня тут даже нет полоски humanity, так что... Я хз. Типа я сначала думал, что это якорь, но... Я просто, получается, послушал советов того мужика, и он сказал, типа, что не лезь, иначе тебя захуярит. Окей, я не лезу. Я пока что с этим дебилом пиздиться не собираюсь. Но еще парочку ребят, и мы его заметем, если надо. Заебал. Ну, типа, в целом игра клевая, в том-то, как они объясняют основы мира ВТМа. Все вот эти вот тонкие моменты и так дальше, мне аж прям захотелось еще в ВТМ поиграть когда-то. Ну и, может быть, на следующих выходных соберемся. Там будет весело. Потому что, наконец-то, я понял, что должен делать мой персонаж. На финал и после финала. What's up, asshole? How does it feel not to know everything? Гребаный Фрэнк. You're drunk, Frank. Sure, I'm drunk, fucking hell. Let's talk, Frank. You asked me to come here, and I'm guessing you have a proposal to make. Sure I do. I have friends, you know. I'm not just a nobody you can pick on. Your stuff in Langley is nothing compared to these guys. Let me tell you something else. Окей. Мы попытаемся убежать от Инквизиции. What happened to you? You're being haunted. We are all gonna die. Sometimes I regret taking you under my wing. If you don't calm down, I'll feed you to whoever is after me. Sit down and stay calm. I check whenever his apartment is still secure. You should be safe, and more importantly, I should be safe too. I've taken measures to secure both our havens, but keep your eyes open nonetheless. В итоге, зачем мне захуярили Фрэнка? Нелогичные действия. Ладно, пошли дальше, блять. Нам надо отдохнуть. И... нас обратно кидают в личпит. What can I get you? I was told that someone might have left a message for me at the bar. Ring the bell? Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right. You told me you'd be interested in reading this. D wants to meet you. I'll arrange it, but you need to prove you're trustworthy. Look around the leech pit for a guy named Bruce. Buff dude, tattoo sleeve on his right arm. I'm 90% sure he's somebody's retainer. Sent here to spy on us by the camp. Get me the name of his master and write it down on his card, then return it to the bar. He's into you. Hey, you. Have I seen you here before? It's possible I'm a regular at this joint. Oh, are ya? That's weird. This place is kind of the dump. I know you're here because somebody asked you to spy on this place. It'd make me really happy if you give me their name. What do you mean, Sam? Мы уже немного голодные. Listen, your cover is blown. I was told who you are. You better come clean, your master's name, and so the all I need. Bullshit, besides, she'd kill me if I told you. Like, quite like being alive. Here's the deal. Tell me your master's name and you save yourself a world of hurt. Unless you want to exit this valley on the stretcher, you'd better... Simon, you know it's a she. Hold on a second, she wanted me to pass something on to you. Alright, and this. She said she'll be in touch. Okay. Ну, пошли дальше с гангрелкой общаться. Yeah, Tam, surprised to see you out in the open. Yeah, maybe I'm just sick of hiding. I've been doing some digging. The Inquisition has a safe house in Manhattan. I think that's where we're keeping him. The scarred one, I mean. I want to pay them a visit. Kill that thing and as many of those side bosses as I can along in the way. Really worth it? You know you want revenge for your sister, but at the very least, it's a clear violation of the Masquerade. Yeah, that's the least of worries from the legion of armed goons standing in our way in all-powerful empire as the cherry on top. But there is more to it than just revenge. I think it can help me find who I really am. I know it sounds corny, but I can't really explain it better than that. Trust me, I'm not talking this lightly, it's just something I have to do, with or without you. Oh, what the hell, I'm in. Who wants to live forever, right? I'm in. Me too. How long have you been here, Raoul? Long enough. I'm still not buying that whole scared one bullcrap, but taking a bite out of the Inquisition collective ass is just too good to pass up. I want in. Oh, the Scarred One, Santa, or the Tooth Fairy, just know that it's very real and very dangerous. Ah, fine. Until me fairly won't. Now, can we move this along? I'm itching to kill me some SI fucks. I guess we could use you. We'll need all the help we can get. Yeah. Deserves to be there. To see the Scarred One with his own eyes. Plus, my brother can be a pain in the ass, but he's one hell of a fighter. Glad we're on the same page. It's settled then. Let's go. Fucking finally! Не буду тут feeding options. А то я вроде бы голодный. What's that? Seriously? That's the Inquisition safe house? Talk about hiding in plain sight, huh? This place used to be a lot of things. Now it serves as a staging group for the Inquisition. If my sources are to be trusted, they usually are. They brought him here for what are they called? Processing. Doubt they keep him here for long, though. If we wanna get him, it's now or never. I count at least 7, probably more inside. We should do this quietly and take them out one by one. I say we go in guns blazing, figurative speaking. If there's more inside, let me come. The more the merrier. Tamika's right. We should get in quietly, take them one by one. Oh, fine. And let's do this already before two bore me to the final death. У меня есть когти. А, стоп, thanks. Окей, ладно. Почему-то за другое подумал. Да, давайте покушаем. Ай. Почему они просто его не убили? Они пытаются что-то достать. What the fuck is that thing? Boogeyman. Oh, it's the Boogeyman rule. Turns out he's real. Who knew, huh? Tam, what the hell are you waiting for? Let's kill this thing and get out of here. Привет, кревету. This is your choice. I can make it for you. Подали еще не приняли. Надеюсь, там все-таки адекватные люди сидят. А какую хоть... Не, ну если это JRPG на какую-то длинную категорию, то могут принять в целом. Let's think about it. Второй реберс. Предименция. Второй реберс там какая-то any процент или какая-то концовка? I'm not asking you to do it, Tam. You know that he's deserved it. Hell, looks like been doing him a favor. He made his choice a long time ago, but it doesn't need to be your choice. Stay out of my territory. Таких же можно скипать. В спидране их скипают. Damn, what the hell are you doing? Taking control. Ну, это не тебе решать, так что посмотрим. Все равно я комментировать ничего не буду, так что мне похер. Think she's gonna be alright? Yeah, I think so. She's just gotta figure some stuff out. Our lineage. We have a special relationship with the beast. We can either let it control us or become attuned to it. It's a constant struggle marked with the difficult choices. I think Tom just made one of them. Но технически ран это не всегда хорошее шоу, потому что... Короче. Какая хуй разница, мне похуй на спидраны. У меня есть куча... У меня есть около 700 игр, чтобы проходить. Нахуя мне про спидраны думать? Not yet. Give her some time to process all this shit. She'll let you know when she's ready. And hey, you did alright. I mean... Don't get me wrong, you're still an asshole, but yeah, thanks. See you around. You need to rest. Screenshot is Google Maps. Meet me at the indicated spot tomorrow at 10 p.m. I'll pick you up and we'll take it from there. No signature? Клево. Ну, тогда наступает следующий ивнинг. Is it true? But I do not think it's true. If I do not think it's true, then it cannot be true, and if it cannot be true, then... Hey, are you the one who left the note in my apartment? The ink on the paper did the message leave. The ink on the paper did your face here bring. So, you got the message. I did. What now? Now? Now you'll come with us. The boss wants to meet you. Oh, you mean talk? What? You gotta be shitting me. Talk and the boss of jack shit. I'm in Masquerade, you dumbass. I just you gotta move on. You got the places to be. Oh, we can do it the hard way. I always have to do everything myself. Hold him on the board, you useless cocksuckers. Vincent, my boy, you truly are a nuisance sometimes. But you get the job done, that's why I respect you. Thank you, boss. There we go, coming to Abby. Heard you're a spirited one, eh? Vincent, is this fledgling spirited, you would say? Yeah, boss, sure. Spirited. I believe you already know who I am. You're the boss galleon. Right you are, and I'm guessing you know my role in this city. I respect the honor of movement while I'm not quite sure what you represent. I've invited you here to find out. Now let me make myself perfectly clear. I'm disappointed in you, truly disappointed, but I arranged this minute to allow you to make amends. First though, I have to make sure you understand what your infraction was, so do you know why you're here? Is it because I want to meet with talk? Ah yes, you're not stupid, that's nice change of pace. Talk is the reason why you're here, or that little angry stomach of his. I'm tall, yeah? Mia? Oh, how I'd love to get my hands on her god neck and ride it until it breaks. But see, I'm a statesman. And that's not a prudent thing to do. No, indeed, the prudent thing is to tolerate both her and that blasted ebony-skinned manta of hers. Look at that the world has become these nights. Here I am, a long-bustling black man and woman in front of a well of Asian descent. My papa rest in his soul would not believe it. Finished with your disgusting rant? Oh, fledgling, you have no idea who you're messing with. Now that I have your full attention, I will request something from you, and you will obey me to the letter. But that comes later. First, you will answer a few questions, the first of which, who pointed you to Mia? Nobody, it was my idea. Oh, really? And what is your intention behind the meeting? I wanted to contact Todd. I had to go from here. Oh yes, so-called veteran loves to use petite girls to hide behind, I heard. But that would check out. What do you end up discussing? You want me to do her a favor to grill a guy named Bruce about his master's name? Oh, is that so? Vincent, do we know this Bruce? I don't know no Bruce, boss. I'm not surprised, Vincent. I'll investigate this myself later. See, that wasn't hard now, was it? Of course, I can't be sure how much of that he told me was true, but how much of this worth about as much as yesterday's whole shit. But I'll find out, I always do. When I do, we'll have another one of these nice talks. And maybe, just maybe, you'll avoid this upcoming unpleasant episode next time. That's enough, Vincent. Leave it be. I'm a man of principle. Another night I would perhaps put you in a casket deep in the concrete and dump in Hudson. A favorite of mine during the roaring 20s. Ah, it's been a while. But like I mentioned before, I'm nothing but a prudent, and the interest of this city kindred must come before my own needs and wants. I will therefore let you continue your existence. Here's what I require in return for this boon. You are forbidden to meet Talk. I will keep an eye on you and him. If you want to play us with the Monarchs, you go through me and only me. Got it? You have to understand what I made our associates to do with you tonight was just business. We can still work in a mutual beneficial relationship. In fact, it's either then or your final death. Time to go, Vincent. Take the boat back. Leave the fledgling here. I think they have a lot to think about it. Sure thing, boss. Pleasure making your acquaintances. Какое же ему дело? Как же хочется ему показать, что такое настоящее Final Death и вырвать ему анус и сосунуть ему в рот. Ненавижу пантрезов. Хоть сам люблю часто таких играть. Целую ночь просрать. Kept the whole thing charged after all, huh? You alright? No, actually, I feel like shit. Look, that's too bad, but I don't really care. I was just being polite. I'm calling you with good news. Talk has agreed to meet you. There's a pub in Bronx, solid in stripes, but be there tonight. Two things. No drinking on premises, so if you want to grab a snack, do it before getting food in the bottle. And this is an exclusively no powers meeting. We will rub shoulders with the commoners the whole evening. And also, we don't trust you, so keep it casual, alright, beloved. Anything you'd like to add? You should expect company. I met Kellyan yesterday. He kicked my ass and forbade me from any talk. Said he'd keep an eye out to make sure I'm comply. Fuck. I can't promise you any protection on your way there on the back. But at the pub you'll be Talk's domain. For all his posturing, Kellyan doesn't have the balls to strike Talk directly. Post additional lookouts on the watch, that's the best I can do. If Kellyan got under your skin, I get it. It was that spot once or twice too. And I've got to say, the risk is worth it. If you don't show tonight, I won't blame you, but it's one time offer only. You gotta hedge your bets. Just don't do anything stupid. You meet him with us tonight, it better be in good faith. Took you sweet time to get here. What got it cold feet? Never mind. Anyone follow you? Not that I know of. Fair enough. Before I introduce you, there's some outstanding business to discuss. You didn't prove very helpful at the bar, Carol, but I mentioned that you made an effort, but as you can imagine, there's plenty of leagues who use feminine pronouns in this city. Still, I take whatever I can get, so thanks for that, I guess. Come on, hugs right there. Hey, they're here. Be with you in just a moment. That's that. I believe that 150 American dollars, Joey. You wanna pay up now or up the stakes again? To the victor go the spoils. Thank you kindly. Name's Dog. I believe you're Marshall. Sophie Langley's new plaything, isn't it right? That's right. Yeah, Mia told me as such. Forgive my being real with you right off the bat, but I'd like to know who it is I'm dealing with. So here's something that I've been scratching my head about. If you're with Langley and Langley's come through and through, I'm told that it's you've come accomplished here tonight. Something Lenny wants to meet with you. Don't ask Guy, she didn't tell me. She just said that's something to do with the governing allies against the boss Callahan. I'm here to arrange that meeting. The fuck? I knew nothing about ST. They lied to me. It's fine. I appreciate the honesty and if you were straight with my second in command. That I don't appreciate. Well, ain't that an interesting proposition? You can't be seriously thinking about meeting with Langley. She's a online cam. It's trap. It must be. Just might be. It just might. Hey, Tog, you got a guest. They're in the back. Yeah, I want to be a dear and keep our new friend's company. I'll see you when the commotion is. Sure thing. You gotta be quite happy with yourself bluffing your way in here. Hey, whatever works, I got the message across and that's what matters. Achieving your goal no matter the cost, even if you have lied and cheated your way into people's graces. Fucking hell, the camp's got you good, fledgling. Yeah, I was begging to think you might make a good addition to our little family. There's a whole lot of trust you have been gained before that happens now. Yo, Mia, can I grab you for a second? Marshall, get over here too. Motherfucker's gonna pay for this. You hear me? The boss is going to fuck you up so bad you have no fucking idea. I've had a doubtful pleasure of meeting Miss... Почему у меня мисс вечно вместо мистера? Я не умею говорить слово мистер, блядь. Mr. Cerruti before, Marshall. I have to score the cell with this fucker. You are fucked. You're so fucked you don't even know it. You stupid piece of shit. I should have ended you yesterday. The boss told you to stay away. You shouldn't listen. That's a story in hell, ain't you, Vince? Calm down now and tell me how many of you guys are still out there on my turf, huh? Go fuck yourself. You're done. The boss will know his stupid piece of shit Flanagan came here. He knows that you're the Langley. You know that means, dog. No, I don't. What does it mean, Vince? Now the boss can wipe you out. He'll say you're sucking Langley's tits and those bodies of yours gone. You're done, Tog. Well, now, is that the case? I guess reading New York City off your today ass won't make a thing any worse. But actually, there is an idea. Vince mentioned that he beat you up yesterday. Did I hear that right, Marshall? You want to repay the favor? Gladly. Go right ahead. Enough's enough, Marshall. Take him and take him downstairs. Let's keep Callan guessing about what happened to his favorite puppy. As entertaining as it was, I think Vince, in his unmatched wisdom, shared more than Callan would hope for. Let's change things. I've heard about Operation Lights Out, Marshall. It was a second acquisition effort here in New York City. A single night of raids and magnitude never seen before, or since. Every tower got away with just a few losses there. No major players were hit. They managed to find safe spots and stay out of the eye of the shitstorm. Us though, we got hit hard all over town. Heavens, there rooted out entire Coteries and safe houses gone just like that. Nobody started coming. I barely got out in one piece. Его спасло Лэнгли, да? Others like my child, Bob, or mere sire, extinguished. But you know who got out without a scratch? Callan. We thought about it for the past few years. Now is that big he managed to execute himself from the Staten Island Museum. There we used to meet, just before vans full of guys in body armor showed up. How is that my baby is burning after being shot with incendiary rounds? I also see Dow Callan whine with his tails between legs, pushing Flashlink like you in the path of the SIA. I think the bastard knew that was coming and he set us up. Not just us. Some of our brothers and sisters who got his head. Some of the lowest profiles in the city bleak population. Moral of the story? Callan is the opportunist motherfucker. And if even his thickest followers suggest he's going to sell me out, that he's going to do, as sure as the sun rises. You said something about Lanley having an offer to me. It might be your fault in the part that I'm in this juncture, but now it's going to be as good time as any to listen to what she has to say. I don't think that's wise, T. Well, what you have me do then? You said it yourself, it's all fledgling for the brought in us, so let's them use as bargain chip. Callan wants them, Langley needs them, they valuable. Me? No, you're wrong. I'm just a pawn, that's why Sophie sent me here. Plausible deniability and all that. I'm expendable. Fuck! We are afraid, Marshall, but then, what else new? It's a paradox, being who we are. The hunter of one night, the hunted another. Masters of the night, slaves to dawn. Duality to everything. Mia, I understand your concern, but I need you to trust me like you did before. This is my call and my responsibility. You can give me a shit about it later, like I'm sure you will. Count on it. Preconditions. You come pick me up personally and bring me to the meeting spot. Anything goes sideways, it's your ass. Second, Mia's coming with me. No two ways about it. 8 eyeballs in the meeting, the 2 of you, the 2 of us, nobody else. The third, the meeting is in public, downtown. Some spot frequented by mortals. We see you, take us anywhere fishy, we check out and fuck you up as a message to Langley. I count on coming to that enough, so it seems likable enough. The camp hasn't gotten its talents in you yet. Keep it up and maybe you'll come to the same conclusion we did in your own time. I make sure to repeat your condition to Sophie. You do that. Let's be on your way. Ask for me here, then you need me. The bartender knows how to get in touch. Just ask him to put the owners on the line. Listen about what I said before. Save it. Your call. See ya.